Assalamu alaikum and welcome to the 11th video of our first chapter, playing with numbers. So last class we had learned divisibility rule for 3, 9, 5, 10, 4 and 11. 6 numbers, right? So we'll begin with our exercise number 1.4 today, and we are supposed to read the heading first and then see what we will do. So the question is, without actual division, that means without doing any division, no division, using divisibility rules that we have learned. We remember the rules for 3, 4, 5, all the numbers, 4, 11. Classify as divisible by 3, 4, 5 or 11. So they have given some numbers here, and I should tell whether these numbers are divisible by 3 or 4 or 5 or 11. Okay, let us begin with the first one. So there is no need to mention all the rules for every number. We can do some mind calculation. I'll teach you how to do, and then I'll solve some questions from this, and you'll have to complete the remaining ones as your homework. 8 not 3. Let me go with divisibility by 3 first. What is the rule for divisibility by 3? Add all the numbers, and if the answer comes in the table of 3 or it is a multiple of 3, then it is divisible by 3. Correct? Let me add. 8 plus 0 is 8. 8 plus 3. 9, 10, 11. So if I add all this, I am getting 11. Do we get 11 in the table of 3? No. That means this number is not divisible by 3. 4. Divisibility test for 4 is check only the last 2 digits, and if they come in the table of 4, it is divisible by 4. Last 2 digits are 0, 3. 0, 3 means 3. Do we get 3 in the table of 4? No. That means this number cannot be divisible by 4 also. 5. What is the rule for 5? Last digit should be 0 or 5. Last digit is 3. Is it 0 or 5? No. So it is not divisible by 5 also. What is the only option remaining now? 11. So that means this number is divisible by 11, but we have to prove it how. So 8, then 0 and then 3. How do we use the sign? We use minus, then we use plus. Correct? So I'll add 8 and 3 first. 8 plus 3, 8. 9, 10, 11. Minus 0 is remaining. I'll write minus 0 now. And 11 minus 0 is 11 only. That means 11 comes in the table of 11. That's why 8 not 3 is divisible by 11. This is how we solve a question. We write down the question, then we apply some rules, and finally write the one which is applicable. Come to second one. 875. 875. Do I have to think about any rule? Can I directly tell what rule it is here? Can I directly tell this is divisible by 5? Why do you think so? Because the last digit is 5. So identifying 5 is the easiest one, because you can just see the last value. 5 or 0, it is divisible by 5. There is no need to go to any other divisibility rule. You can tell, since the last digit is 5, therefore it is divisible by 5. I hope you have understood. Try out other questions like that. Maybe I'll try one more if you want. So which one should I try? Maybe should I try a 4 digit number? Let me try with 2187. Okay. 2187. Let me go by 3 first. Let me add all the numbers. 2 plus 1, 3. 3 plus 8. 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 plus 7. 11 plus 7 is 18. So if I add 2 plus 1 plus 8 plus 7. I am checking for 3, okay. So that will be 2 plus 1, 3. 3 plus 8 is 11. 11 plus 7 is 18. Do we get 18 in the table of 3? Yes. 3 5s are 15 and 3 6s are 18. So since 18 comes in the table of 3, or we can write 18 is a multiple of 3, therefore 2187 is divisible by 3. I hope you have understood. I have done a lot of questions like this even while explaining the rules. So please go through like that. For 4, so we saw 5, we saw 3 and we saw for 11. For 4 it is very simple. Check the last 2 digits. If the last 2 digits of the number are in the table of 4, it means, or if they are divisible by 4, that means the entire given number is divisible by 4. So please complete this exercise as your homework by using divisibility rules, where we don't have to do division, but just by looking at the number and following some rules, we will be able to tell this number will be, the given number will be divisible by 3, 4, 5 or 11. Do submit your homework on the Google Classroom app. Thank you very much for watching the video, and let me know if there are any doubts.